Hi kids, it's Pastor Katherine. In today's service, we'll hear Jesus tell a story of the weeds and the wheat. It's a story about gardening, so I thought I'd show you my garden. A lot of different plants grow in my garden. Some have beautiful flowers, and some have big green leaves. And over here, Elliot is growing some moss. Lots of different plants, and each one grows differently. Now God knows every plant by name, just as God knows each of us by name. But for me, sometimes it is hard to tell exactly what things are. What is a plant that I want to keep, and what's a weed that I should pull out? If I played Guess That Green Sprout, I might tear out a strawberry plant or a beautiful flower along with the weeds. Or I might leave a weed that would take over the whole garden. Let me show you what I mean. You see this bush? I planted this last year and I was so proud. I found it growing in another part of the yard and I moved it here because I thought it looked pretty nice. Guess what? It's a weed. An invasive species, and it has thorns, and it can give you a rash. So yeah, that bush has got to go. But then look, check this out. I thought for sure that this plant was a weed, but in fact, it's called Enchanter's Nightshade. And not only does it grow pretty little white flowers, some cultures even use this plant for medicine. And I was gonna throw it out. I thought it was a weed. It is so hard to tell because, unlike God, I don't know every inch of creation by name. So, maybe in today's story of the weeds and the wheat, Jesus was asking us to leave the sorting and the figuring and the judging to God. Will you pray with me? Dear God, thank you for helping us to each grow in our own ways. And we all say, Amen.